you're in town and you need a good insurance agent, State Farm is there for you 24/7. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Okay, Nick. Well, I'm glad to hear you're working with Disney. That should be interesting. I'm sure they have a lot of great ideas for you. Maybe you can do another museum, a show. What was that show? That movie called? I don't know either. I've made so many movies that I'm not sure what movie that was. I'm currently hoping that we're thinking about doing a reboot of Raising Arizona. That's what I really want to do, yes. And by the way, if you own a car and you're looking for a better upgrade, Nissan, the new Nissan 2002 BF, great mileage, luxury car. I've got to go now. I've got to sell some pancakes on the side of the road over here across the street. Thank you. And that was Nick Cage. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Nick Cage.
And who do you want in the series?
What are you offering? I'll go either way. Last night I had the Yankees in 5 runs, which I thought, shit, nobody can beat a bet like that. And
well, wouldn't you want the better city to be the winners in the World Series, like Los Angeles?
having a favorite in baseball team is like having a favorite oil company. There's no, or like a favorite big-time college football team. It's there's not much choice between, say, Alabama, USC, and these people don't stand for much of anything except good football. It's entertainment. What was the question? We've lost control of ourselves here.
Hey, this guy, why not?
Well, I was going to say, why should I fuck with the microphone?
Yes, we have a question in the balcony again. Are the rumors really true that they have Rin Tin Tin's brain and suspended animation in Fresno, California?
You're that same freak who was talking before, aren't you? Somebody should get him away from that microphone. Maybe not, I don't care.
Is it really true that they have Rin Tin Tin's brain in suspended animation in Fresno?
I think so. Why shouldn't they? What the hell? It's like saying, is it true that they have steel-belted radials? Of course. Makes perfect sense. It's, you've been here before, haven't you?
Yeah.
Back to the well, all right.
Last time I heard you speak, you were talking very vehemently opposed to what Rolling Stone was doing now. Now you're talking about writing for him again. What changed your mind?
What makes you think there's a contradiction in that? I used to get $500 for writing something for Rolling Stone. Now I get $5,000. That tells you something, doesn't it? I don't want to write any more journalism for anybody, but how many grapes do you have to have pushed into your mouth before you finally swallow one? It makes my life easier right now to do a little bit.
According to the MK Ultra documents that are being declassified.
You speaking in English? What?
According to the MK Ultra documents that are recently being declassified.
For some reason, I can't.
Could you speak up, please? According to the MK Ultra documents that are recently being declassified by the government, they were doing a lot of experimenting with acid in the late 60s. Well, before that too. But do you know of any government connection to the acid that flooded the campuses in the late 60s or early 70s, or perhaps government connection to some of the acid that you might have done?
Well, I have some pretty good acid right now. I was given, not with me, of course, but it's a locker at the Denver bus station. But, I think once again, you're attributing too much, strength and mystery to the enemy. Although it is kind of intimidating to think that, for instance, it must have been 1961 when I first confronted acid. Maybe 60, I guess, in Big Sur and Esalen, or what was later to become Esalen. At that point, that was a really rare thing to run across. And it's a little scary to realize that in '53, 7 years earlier than that, the CIA was working out on, putting in people's drinks in St. Louis. And they were playing with Sandoz acid, too, which is not, it's not your cocaine variety acid. It's,
So what else does I have opinion on this week? Should pot be illegal for other than medicinal reasons? Recreational pot. I, for one, was never a pothead, so sorry. In that regard, I don't have that to fall back on for my reasoning or unreasoning. I have a good memory, just not when I get drunk. Okay. Anyways, should you just walk up to a liquor store and just like you buy a 6-pack of beer, buy I don't know, a 10-ounce bag, excuse me, I had pizza, a 10-ounce bag of pot? Well, here's the thing between beer and pot that I agree with, and that is that you can make beer. You can make beer. They have kits. You can go to Walmart, even maybe, I don't know, it's Walmart, but you have places you can go to buy beer kits where you can actually make your own beer. If you watch Breaking Bad, Hank, he makes his own beer. He even bottles it and fucks up his hand, but he bottles it. You can say the same regard though that Walter White and Jesse make meth. But you see that, and that's a problem here. And you can sit there and say, well, it's part of the ground, it's part of the weeds that grow out of the ground, and it should definitely be legal. How can you make things that just grow out the ground illegal? You can't make grass illegal. You can't make we walk on. You can't make grass illegal. You can't make the sky you see above us illegal. It's part of nature. There's a process in nature that has to be chemically induced. Yeah, and then meth and cocaine and heroin don't fit that description. You can make beer. Well, shoot, you can make beer by chemically changing properties. Well, damn. So how did beer get illegal? And why is beer legal, but cocaine, heroin, and meth aren't? When you're changing properties to make those things happen. Fermentation is a changing of properties. Suddenly marijuana sounds like the only thing that actually is what should be legal because it's grown out of the ground and seeds, and that's it. You plant tomatoes, you plant peaches, you plant avocados, whatever. It's off the ground, so it's legal. But beer, much like meth and cocaine and heroin, you have to change chemical properties to fermentation, and I know what you do with cocaine. I'm sure you do something to make it different. Cocaine doesn't go off the ground, it's like a draft. Wow, I'm ranting about marijuana and cocaine, heroin, and beer, and now making an actual argument beer should be illegal. And marijuana should be legal. Well, sorry. Here's an idea. If you can't make it, if you can make it from ingredients that are legal, then it should be legal in there, which makes beer legal. Barley and malt are legal, grains legal, wheat's legal, and all that. So there you go. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, we're gonna, I was on the phone here. Give me a second, I gotta sit there. And I think I got a hold of them. I got a dial tone here. It's rain. And we're gonna get TJ here to answer the phone, hopefully. If he's not, still waiting for Domino's to answer. TJ, answer, come on. Hello? Yeah, TJ, this is Kent. I was waiting for your 420 report. It's now May 15th, almost a month later. You wouldn't answer. Oh, well, Kent. I apologize for that. We've been very busy here. Bill has unfortunately completely destroyed our computer. He was on porn and trying to look up after whores on porn. And well, you know, we got a virus and it kind of put us back a little bit with our email to our associate who takes care of us as far as certain anemones. I got it back up. Well, Bill's telling me he's got the computer back up. The screen's still black, Bill. How do you know it's still up? How do you even know what you're doing there, Bill? You're punching into a keyboard until blank screen. Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at my smartphone. Okay. Anyways, TJ, well, I'm glad to have you guys back here. We were having discussions about legalization of marijuana. Sorry, Bill. TJ, I'm sorry, TJ. I just. Hey, that smells good. Pepperoni. Hey, Bill. Now, come on. Jesus Christ. Ken's trying to have a conversation with me. Yeah, he farted. Okay, get over it. Why are you still typing? There's a blank screen. Shit. Sorry, TJ. Anyway, discussing legalization of marijuana as opposed to beer being legal because you have to ferment it, and cocaine and heroin being chemicals, and meth, of course, being chemicals that you have to interact with to make it happen. And I was wondering to ask you, have you ever tried anything besides marijuana to get high? Well, Ken, interesting question indeed. But Bill is actually the person to ask this. He's actually, put his tongue on frogs to get high. And how did that work out for you, Bill? Toads. I guess he's actually doing that right now. Wait a minute. Is that my girlfriend's frog? Hey, Bill. Hey, whoa. Hey. I'm sorry, TJR. Seems like Bill's occupied. Well, I guess TJ just hung up. Oh, jeez. I guess, wow. I guess that's a situation that they're going to have to deal with their toads, sucking on toads. Anyways, that's been my marijuana report. from beer to toads. Cue music.